All right, we are live. Let me go ahead and share this link a couple different places and we'll be ready to rock and roll. Let me see here. Pull up the YouTube. Make sure I'm live. We are. All right, we are live. Let me go throw this on Facebook real quick. Go. All right, anyone that jumps on this stream, make sure to share this link, or if you're watching this after the initial stream took place, just go ahead and share it. Other people will be able to see it. We'll support Kate in her journey. She moved to 2-0 as an amateur fighter, taking on Sierra Crigger, who's been training a long time. We had a lot of respect for Sierra going into this fight. We knew it was going to be a tough fight. Sierra has some great moments in this fight, and let's get after it. All right. We are live. Let me throw this on my other TV real fast. All right. Put it up there. Awesome. All right, here we go. Anybody that tunes in, please let me know that the microphone volume is good, the fight volume is good. I might be eating a little bit on this. My fiance made me this amazing plate of tacos. So I just got home, but I promised everyone 9 p.m. Let's get this thing started.
6-inch height advantage, 7-inch reach advantage.
Like I said, let me know mic volume's good, all that stuff. Here we go. Hey, don't blink, by the way. I made a little bit of a highlight over the way this fight starts. An absolutely unbelievable side kick to the face is the first thing that is thrown. Kate actually told me backstage, James, I got an idea for this fight. I have something I really want to do. And I said, then do it. And she said, well, do you want to see it? Do you want to see what I'm going to do? And I said, no, Kate, if you believe in it, I want you to throw it. And then she showed me, I said, if you want, we can drill it. She showed me. We drilled it a little bit. Watch this.
Gonna get the victory.
Pretty big height. And
it was in a ring, as you can see. Watch this side kick.
let's see if she's gonna.
Oh,
Huge kick.
tremendous. Tremendous. I'm going to watch that one more time. See if we can get a pause there. Unbelievable placement through the face and then instantly into the grappling. They tie up. Sierra goes for a body lock very wisely. Look at the faces in the background. Everyone's like, oh my God. Look at this. And then Kate is able to capture the head, take her to the mat, kind of like a headlock toss here. Goes into a position called Keisagatami, which is incredibly risky in no-gi or mixed martial arts because oftentimes you get your back taken. I tell my students this all the time. When you go to this position, which as you guys can see right here, if you at all fail to control this arm or keep it pocketed with your leg, there's so many methods that the other opponent or that the opponent can do to take your back, and you're going to witness that.
Arm takedown.
So this actually isn't that bad right now, but as you can see, Sierra's getting off her back. That's a huge red flag. And not having enough control in the arm is another one.
Gritty though. She's trying to get the back here. She can slip her head out. She can take the back. That's
So
the thing
Kate would actually be better. I'm going to break this down for you guys. Kate would actually be better right about right here. You kind of know you're losing it, right? Like you see your back getting taken. At that point, this arm, as we start to come up, she would be better served to throw this to the wizard position, which means taking this arm and wrapping around this arm to prevent the back take the rest of the way. If you stay on this too long and the head pops out, your back is taken.
Take the back. That's the thing wrong with scarf and bulldog chokes. You give your back up.
You see now the girl's got a hook in,
You can't hold them there.
right?
You get your back.
She's controlling her hook. Sierra's doing a lot of good stuff here.
She's trying to get this
She
armbar
threatens
located.
Kate's neck. Kate's trying to control the arm. She tries to turn up on top, and Sierra pops her head out.
Wow.
See, now this is tremendously bad for us. I mean, this is really bad. We have given up our back position. Not only that, we are belly down. You know, Sierra should start raining some thunder here as she should put this arm either into an underhook position to control the arm or start punching with both arms.
That's that dog I was talking about earlier.
And she does. And you can tell Sierra's a grappler. She immediately wants to hunt the neck. So she's trying to flatten Kate out here. Kate did a good job of kind of posturing up with her leg and creating a frame so she wasn't completely flattened out. But if she gets flattened out here, this is worst case scenario.
No, not yet.
Wow.
So now Kate could actually tripod up if she would get up on her other leg, and I do believe Sierra's too high. We could probably shake her off the top, and there's some basic things you have to avoid, like control of the leg and things of this such, but Kate needs to react here. I mean, this is a dangerous situation. And by the way, guys, I'm going to do a really good breakdown, and then I'm going to let the fight play one time through so you guys can just enjoy the fight, but I believe that people kind of enjoy the, you know, the breakdowns to understand what's taking place, so I'm going to do that first.
For the first minute of this fight.
Nice.
Kate's doing a great job here of 2-on-1.
Devast-
So, like, as you can see, she's controlling Sierra's right arm, and she's pinching her arm to her side, so she's controlling the left arm. So even though Kate's back is taken, she's not really taking any damage. So she is keeping this at all costs, and she is keeping this. Sierra's trying to get either arm free, as you can see. She's trying to get her right arm or her left arm out.
Arms out. She can do some major damage here.
Every time she goes to pull her left hand out, Kate squeezes her
Are you
elbow.
going for this armbar? I hope not. I would like to see her break free and land some ground and pound to the ears, man.
So as you can hear the announcer saying, you know, break free and land a ground and pound, but Kate is neutralizing that. She's dominating one hand with both of her hands, and she's squeezing her elbow to trap the other hand, which you can do much better in MMA because the glove gets trapped.
There we go. It's
There
free.
you go.
Okay, now this is bad. Look at Kate with a beautiful quarter capture. Students of mine or people in my academy, how many times have I talked about this? That as you're, look,
There we go. It's free.
hold on.
Now we're about to see some.
She's mounted. As soon as she goes to get mounted, before the girl can start mounting damage, she's going to, with her knee up, use her heel to manipulate the foot to pull it back into the trap. Now, you can't stay here because you're going to take shots, but at least now you can manipulate the leg. And
Rolled by there by.
honestly, that was more of a mistake on our opponent's behalf of her weight distribution to get rolled like that. Like, she should have just allowed the half guard to be recaptured. Worst case scenario, like, just allow the half guard to be recaptured. But don't go with her. Kate's able to feel that she's off balance, roll her all the way through, get the top
Rolled
position.
by there by Kate.
So now Sierra was looking for a head and arm, if you guys can see that. What she's trying to do here is get her head into this position. The thing that's giving her difficulty is her butt is out to the side and this leg is up. She needs to let this leg fall down towards the mat and try to be hipping up with this knee and stuffing the head into position to secure the head and arm choke.
Wow,
But she's
back
not able to
and
get it in
forth
time,
we
so she
go.
goes to an underhook to try to control to make sure she's not going to take damage.
Sierra's
This
got
is
her
all
back.
good. She wants the head and arm choke again.
Yep.
She's trying to press her head on the outside of the arm. Kate's wise to it. And Kate's kind of settling in right now. I mean, it was kind of a crazy start to the fight. Landing some shots now. Kate made me nervous here because everybody should have been able to tell right about here that the girl clearly wants a triangle. Like, she wants to bring this left leg in front of the arm to go to the triangle. And she's created a nice little pocket here. Sierra's done a great job at pocketing this arm to know that that arm will stay in place if she can secure the triangle.
For an arm bar.
You can see the foot coming through. She's blocking the arm now. I mean, this is red alert.
Triangle.
She gets the foot through.
Looking for a triangle here.
She secures her own shin. I mean, nice job, Sierra Crigger. This is good work.
And
Kate
might
needs to
have
start
it.
posturing here.
Nope.
And luckily, Kate still had her forearm enough inside that she was able to neutralize the attack. But that got hairy for a second.
Wow.
Kate's doing real good. Kate needs to keep her hands on the top. I always teach my guys to ride the biceps in the guard. That way they can't use wrist control and arm lock.
Right.
Nice. Now Kate's starting to find some shots. One of the bad things we're doing here is, Kate is constantly touching the mat and constantly putting her forearms or her hands on the mat. Well, it's very easy to neutralize damage when you do that as the top person. What you need to be doing is either using your hands on their body, on their biceps, in their armpits, as frames, hitting them and sitting your weight back, any of those things. But as soon as you start to touch the, like, this is okay, this is good, you know, especially with her having the under position. Kate's not really in danger of an armbar or a lot of traps yet. But now watch how she drops this to the mat. Well, now there's extreme isolation. When there's isolation, it starts to become ineffective. Kate's landing some nice, you know, she's trying to work for little shots on the inside. Not really landing anything of significance yet, but she is stifling the guard, right? We need to try to practice to not leave our arms on the mat. We need to keep our head on the center line, hands on the body or inside positions. And this is all a learning process.
Even when they're in a bad position,
Frames her face, bounces her head off the mat a little bit here. She's landing some shots. Nothing substantial, but I don't really mind what I'm seeing here. I mean, it's her second amateur fight. Sierra's looking for a Kimura now. She changed off. Kate's starting to pick her shots now. There we go. End of the first round.
But finishing on top, I think Kate might have stole that round.
I don't know if Kate stole the round. Maybe. Maybe. I could see it going either way.
Sierra did good, took the back, you know, kept it a little bit, but didn't do no damage.
Right,
you know,
right.
And then she got rolled and she got ground and pound a little bit.
That's side kick,
I
though.
was hoping they would show that first. That was the end of it. Kate came out with an
nice
axe
kick. Nice kick.
Not an axe kick, a side kick.
Hey, that, like I said, that height and reach dip, she realized that they probably game planned that.
Yeah.
You know, hey, we're way taller. Let's axe kick.
Yep. There you go. That's good coaching. When you got matching warm-up suits, you know, you got something together over there.
Yep.
Wow, great first round. Here we go, guys.
Close
Here goes
first round.
back to this replay
It could
of
go
the
either way.
first
Watch
round.
this. Boom!
Ooh.
Or it might have been a side kick.
It was a side kick, sir.
It was a side kick.
Right to the face.
Beautiful job there by the truck. All right, guys, round two.
Round two.
Sierra in the blue, Kate in the red corner. Big shot there by Kate.
Oh, by the way, I should have mentioned this, but I'm stuffing my face with tacos. I told Kate, hey, it's very obvious that she does not like to be hit. Even little impacts, she's giving you really big reactions. I want pressure in her face. Like, down the middle, use your range, use your reach, but put pressure on this girl, and she's going to make mistakes.
In the blue, Kate in the red corner.
And look, Kate
Big
comes
shot
out
by Kate.
really with some pressure now. Sierra wants to turn into a grappling match. You can tell she doesn't want to be hit
Back
here.
to the head and arm.
I'm glad she actually bailed on that head and arm. I was kind of worried she was going to get her back taken again. Phenomenal pummeling there, guys. You should take a look at this. She's in the body lock position here. She needs to drive her left hip and body, create an angle. Use the distance to pummel. She does so. And now all of a sudden the clinch is more evened out.
Real good.
I was going right there.
Kate's looking for a body lock here despite the girl having an underhook. It is possible if you have really good downward pressure and you're on the base of the
Nice knee
spine.
there by Sierra.
I like having too. It's like playing a video game sometimes.
Right.
You know, I punch the button and say whatever I call it, they do.
Here we go.
Wow,
Nice
big
take.
swing
Beautiful
there by
takedown. Let's
Kate.
look at that
Has
again,
her
guys.
back.
Let's look at that whole series. Let's look at how she gets to the back because that... Notice that Sierra bails on the whizzer. When people bail on the whiz... Oh, wait. Does Sierra clear the...
Say what?
Sierra actually clears the arm. So that's like a big mistake. Now, maybe she did that because she felt the body lock was getting really tight. Like, maybe Kate is really starting to suck this body lock in. As you can see, she's rounded forward. She's pulling. Maybe Sierra thought she was about to get thrown, so she gives up the back. Questionable. From there, this is absolutely beautiful. Kate is going to launch her weight down and use the foot as a trip. Phenomenal. Look at how she's throwing all of her body. She's committing.
Wow,
Bang!
slam there
To
by
the mat.
Kate. Has her-
Let's watch that one more time. Boom! Right to the mat. Now she's right on her. She steps over. She puts her hook in. That was beautiful.
She's trying to fight for the.
See, now she's a little high. I mean, why stay here? Pull with this left arm. Do a reverse crunch motion, like trying to shift your butt back. Even post your right arm if you need to, but don't stay this high.
Sierra is addressing it.
Now Sierra actually went low, so that was a really good chance for us to reset.
And she sunk it in. She is.
Nice job. Now she gets her weight in her butt. Now she can start to go to work.
Corner is calling. Nope. She's still ain't got that other hook in.
I'm okay with all this.
Now she's got it.
Yep, hit her. Hit her.
By Kate Johnson.
Open up some options. See, now look at the spines. This is the primary concept we have to be careful of. You can't end up falling off. You have to stay centralized. And there's many ways of establishing control to do that. But you can't end up in this position. And when you do, you have to fix the position first, which she's actually doing. That is phenomenal. Beautiful. Look at this. Look at this position. All of the hip weight into the base of the spine. The heels should be pulling up more. But this is fantastic. Like, look at that.
Could be bad.
Now, you don't take the pressure out of the hips. As you notice, when Kate started to punch, so she had this girl like,
Flatten her out.
that's bad news. But now as she starts to punch, it's a natural instinct to want to put the weight in your knees so that you feel more stable. Well, then you're taking the pressure off the back. Leave the pressure in the back and start hitting them, even if you need to post a hand.
This could be bad. This could be
Yeah,
bad.
this is, I mean, this is great. This is...
Wow, good spin
There
by
we go.
Sierra.
Keep
Not
finding the
just giving up,
shots.
not giving up on
Think about that
position.
central line,
Got a dog in her.
right? Like, does everyone see how far to the right side Kate is?
Nice
Flattening her out
by
again.
Kate.
Kate.
But again, why is it not working that well? Well, you're kind of on her lat. You're not in her on her spine.
And Sierra's got to
Like,
get on
shift
her
your body to
side
the left,
and get her
hip
head
into
far
the
back to-
spine.
Exactly. That's exactly what she's trying to do.
Again, and it should be a broken record, guys. Like, I mean, if someone's going to keep going in this, you can even double underhook the arms or whatever you want to do, but it should be a broken record. Like, you should be flattening them on their face, pounding them, and looking to get the finish or strangulation or whatever you
That
want.
was Kate right there. I just keep it coming. You know,
Yeah.
Larry Downs, if you don't approve
She
position,
can shake her off here.
but she's trying to
You
shake.
see, like, she got
Mike and
shook
Sierra,
off
gotta watch
because
her arm
she
on the way
was
down.
not maintaining the pressure and keeping her position first. She's able to scramble out. Phenomenal job by Sierra because she was in a very bad position there.
Oh, going for a leg lock. Nope.
Great job there on Sierra's behalf of pulling the knee back in and not allowing Kate to come up. That was very good decision making.
With them shin pads on.
Right.
I mean, I'll tell all my guys, if you can get them with them, if you're good at them, go for them with the shin pads.
Wow, Sierra on top here for the last 30, 40 seconds.
Now, same thing, guys. You notice how much she's touching the mat on both sides? You're just not really effective to do damage from there. Like, you're not really going to do anything. So you have to take that out of your game. You have to.
I mean, if she can land some good ground and pound here from top, I mean, she could possibly well steal this round. But she would posture up.
I don't know if
and
she'd steal
drop
this
some
round.
bombs.
I mean, she has 18
She's
seconds.
got it. Yeah, she's got to posture up.
Now
Watch
Kate's
her arm.
climbing the guard, and now
Gotta watch
she
her
goes to her
arm.
armbar. Beautiful. Kate, the best part about this was from the time that she threatened the fact that, hey, I'll go to a high guard position,
She's got it.
she immediately started putting legitimate threat on. High guard position, don't waste that. They're going to work to bring your guard down. As soon as she does, she cuts the angle and goes in on the arm. She actually spikes her head on the mat, and she is deep on an armbar right now. So now, right now, the legs, they're extended straight. They need to be biting into the lock position. This leg should be clamping on the head. This leg should be clamping on the head. And then we should hip in through with our hip pressure into the elbow joint. But now, don't get me wrong. This girl's arm is is really in danger. It's going to... And Sierra's face was grimacing. Could you see her face at the very end? Her face was grimacing. And for the rest of the night, she actually walked around with a huge ice pack on her elbow. Because... it was, look, it's in deep. She got saved by the bell there, or she would have been finished.
How many close finishes?
This is for a debut in a one fight, you know, this is very strategic, high level AMI fight for women.
I'm seeing better action in there than Invicta FC was 2-3 weeks ago, and I'm seeing better action in here, and these girls are uber young.
Okay.
Possibly be in it
Okay.
eventually.
Great grappling here by Kate, but here's Sierra shaking her off.
Yeah.
Trying to get a couple strikes back of her own.
Look, she thought about the leg
She
lock.
almost went for that leg lock. I'm intrigued.
Third round.
If that's like in the arsenal, if that's
If they're going for it in here, it's definitely in the arsenal. It's definitely in there.
What I said to her in between rounds, I said, does she feel like a threat to you on the ground? Does she feel like a threat to you on the feet? She's kind of in the fight with you, right? Like, she's giving you a fight, but does she feel like a threat to you? And Kate said no. I said, well, then you need to bring the pressure, and you need to create opportunities to look to get her out of there. I don't want you to win by decision. I want you to look for a finish. If she's not a threat to you, let's go get her.
I play around with leg locks with lower belt guys, but in a fight, you're never going to really see me go for it.
Right. Yeah. Round 3.
It's just not in my arsenal like that.
Wow, another high kick there by Kate. Punches and bunches right now.
Yes.
Looks like we might go back to nice.
Look, Kate's going to get her now. Kate wants to go get her now. I like that energy. I like that she went out to go get in a fight. By the way, anyone in our gym, this girl's guillotine and squeeze, if you looked at her and you stereotyped what type of squeeze you think she'd have, you would be so wrong. Kate's squeeze is unbelievable.
Look like Kate's trying to lock up a guillotine here. Maybe she pull a guard here. She got it deep. Oh.
Look, she's almost threatening like a standing anaconda, okay? And she's going the short version, which if you can get to the top of your forearm can have tremendous pressure. She needs to be clamping this elbow down in as much as she can to try to be able to work the hand up. But her squeeze is ridiculous. Now, the girl popped her arm out. That's actually better for Kate. Now Kate can focus on just the neck. Look at how she's using the weight to make Sierra carry her. Sierra is trying to do the right thing right now. Kate is doing a phenomenal job at keeping the hand ultra tight to her belly. And look at how she's covering the head. She's tilting the arm down. She's making Sierra carry her. And look, she's taking an inch at a time. Nice, very nice. And again, right back to hitting her. Sierra does not like to be hit. So look at yeah, I need to redo that combo. Look at when she puts it on her. Not one, not two. Ready? Jab, cross, jab, cross, jab. Like, Sierra's just like, nope, we're not playing this game. And I love that. Why did she shoot? She didn't see the shot. She did not like what was happening here. This is how, if you are a striker that has jiu-jitsu in your game, if you can make somebody uncomfortable and not want to continue, they're going to take shots they shouldn't necessarily take. And now all of a sudden we can snatch up that neck.
Nice punches there by
There it is.
Nice takedown. Good guillotine attempt.
She needs to get over the head now. She needs to bring her whole body towards the camera. Come this way. Bam. Yeah. And like I said, now you might have thought that was a quick tap if you don't know Kate, but I'm telling you, this girl's squeeze is tremendous. She's probably been putting Sierra out since about here. I mean, look at the arm levering down, the pressure coming in. This is extremely tight. She's torquing, and that's end. Yeah, I mean, you're going to tap or you're going to go to sleep. Fantastic.
Yep.
Beautiful performance there by Kate Johnson.
Great fight. That was a great fight, man.
Kate's like the nicest woman in the world, too. She's like trying to, get some love.
I mean, hey, like I said,
awesome.
It was like he was playing a video game, bro.
Yeah,
she was crunching the wrong way in that guillotine. He said crunch towards the head. She come from here, crunch down to the head, and I'm a guillotine guy. Guillotine special.
Yeah.
And that's the only way to finish it there. That high elbow, you have to crunch there. If you don't do that, if you go straight back, you'll never get it on a tough person, probably like Sierra.
Right.
And
wow.
It's crazy.
Here's the end right here. Big punch out.
See, she made her take a shot she didn't want to. Look at this. Yeah, look at how the head's over the head. She's levering down. She's using her lat. She's torquing up. I mean, that's money. That's money.
That high elbow is something else, man. My favorite move. Like,
that actually,
when I grapple, it's all
nothing but respect to the commentator. I mean, that's Brock Weaver of the UFC. Like, I'm not trying to be rude here at all, but this is not a high elbow guillotine. A high elbow guillotine is when you are in front of the arm and this elbow is high. It's like we're going to have the elbow up here, right? Like Marcellotine or high elbow guillotine. Now, this is more of an arm-in traditional finishing mechanic from the guillotine where you're using the crunch and the compression of your core, your lats, the elbow down pressure, and the rotation of the body.
Yeah. That high elbow is something else, man. My favorite move. Like, when I grapple, that's all I go for.
Great performance.
Yeah.
High-end performance right there from Kate Johnson.
And she was winning. She was winning the whole fight. You know, and she had her moments where she was. Sierra had her moments, but Kate was in control. I thought both rounds, going into the third.
Let's go,
I thought
Kate.
how she
Let's go, Kate.
how well-rounded we saw great.
Yeah.
Like, the kicks, I thought her jabs were looking smooth.
Straight
Grapple,
punches.
wrestling.
Yep.
She's
Reverses.
Full
All
package.
that. Yeah.
Full
She
package.
hunted submissions the whole time. Listening to her coach was the greatest thing. You know, that's the best thing.
What's up,
up,
my
babe?
guy?
What's up, my dog?
You good? Real good, man. Real good.
Ladies and gentlemen, our referee, Larry Downs Jr., steps in and calls a halt to the bout at 1 minute and 6 seconds of round number 3. Declaring your winner by submission due to a guillotine choke from the red corner, Kate Johnson.
You know what? What a perfect time to unveil Kate's nickname, by the way. We came up with it on this trip almost by accident, and man, it couldn't be more fitting. Let me see if there's any replay or anything like that. Yeah, look, phenomenal. Great job, Kate. Great job. Yeah, look at that angle. Look at that. Cutting it, torquing it, arm in, finish. Love it. All right, Kate. I don't know if you're watching or not, but I'm about to drop your nickname for the first time ever on camera, and then I'm going to play the fight one more time through. So, we were in Pensacola, Florida. Sierra came down with us for the trip. Sierra Buxton, another amateur fighter on the team. We were talking about how Kate has just this unbelievable squeeze and ability to stick to people. And anyone that trains with her in the academy will tell you this. We even have some pros where if like she's able to start on their back or in certain positions, like she will legitimately give them problems. She might not submit them, but she will give them legitimate problems. And many of our amateur male and female fighters know this. Like it's kind of a running joke in the gym that like Kate is going to be stuck to you forever. There's not much you can do about it. So we were sitting at a red light and I was just kind of like laughing about that. I was like, listen, this girl doesn't know. She doesn't know how crazy, like crazy strong you are. I'm like, you're like a straight jacket. You're like a straight jacket on people. They don't want it, but they can't get out of it. And she like lit up and she loved it. She was like, that is like such a funny analogy. And I was like, that's what it is. You are Kate Straight Jacket Johnson. That is the most perfect nickname. And everybody that knows you is going to understand the reference. And your opponents are going to be like, Straight Jacket? Like, what is she, crazy? Does she just try to hold on? Like, what is the reference here? They don't realize that when this girl gets you in the positions of dominance that she's looking for, you are going to be locked up like being in a straitjacket. So, for the first time ever, we unveiled it to the world, and as of the next fight, you will probably see it during the announcements. Kate Straight Jacket Johnson. Let's get it. So let's watch the fight one more time through. I'll shut my mouth. I'll probably just sit here and eat some tacos. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. If you want to support Kate's career, follow her on Instagram, follow her on Facebook, share this video, and if you guys enjoy these breakdowns, subscribe to the channel. It helps a lot. I'm only, I think, 59 people from 1,000 subscribers where YouTube can actually start paying me a little bit, so, which I like, 17 cents or something like that, but, all right, enjoy the fight, guys. Enjoy the fight. Oh, and if any of you comment in real time, I'll engage with you. Mike is good from Ivan. Thai Donut said noob.
Keep Sierra off. Or Sierra Crigger gonna get the victory.
Watch the sidekick.
Pretty big height and reach difference, I think. Let's see if she's gonna. Oh,
Huge kick.
nice arm takedown, arm and head.
Into like a bulldog choke.
Yeah.
Wow, that kick almost ended the night.
Sierra's gritty though. She's trying to get the back here. She can slip her head out. She can take the back. That's the thing wrong with Scar.
Sierra is gritty. That girl fought the entire fight.
If you can't hold them there, you get your back to it.
Kate's got to spin into her.
She's trying to get this arm bar though, Kate is. And she might got her back took now. Yes, she does.
Wow, that's that
Nice.
dog I was talking about earlier with Sierra.
Exactly. Is she under the neck? Is she under the neck? No, not yet.
Wow, what a first minute of this fight.
Nice. Nice
Started off with an almost devastating kick there by Kate.
Got it in a half, Nelson.
Shout out to my fiance for amazing tacos. Oh my God.
Breaking her down.
If Sierra can get one of these arms out, she can do some major damage here. Because Kate's just giving up.
She might, I don't know why, but she might be going for this arm bar. I hope not. I would like to see her break free and land some ground and pound to the ears, man. Set the choke back up. Keep mount her. Keep the back control.
There we go. It's
There
free.
you go. Now we're about to see some bombs coming.
Oh,
Yes.
big shot there by
Oh.
Sierra.
And she got rolled.
Wow, rolled by there by Kate. Wow, back and forth we go.
Let's see what Sierra's got on her back.
Ton of talent right now in that ring.
Yep.
By the way,
Grappling match.
huge shout out to Island Fights. We really enjoyed our time down there. Looking forward to being
Or
back.
arm bar.
Really enjoyed our time.
Or a triangle. She's looking for a triangle here. And she might have this. Nope.
Wow.
Kate's doing real good. Kate needs to keep her hands on the top. I like to always teach my guys to ride the biceps in the guard. That way they can't use wrist control and arm locks on you, you know.
Right. Well, that's great.
She's landing some good
detail
ground and
on that.
pound though.
I like how both ladies they're like going for the win. You know what I mean? They're not just trying to
Hold on.
feel good in position or hold on. They're
No.
both, even when they're in a bad position, they're
Yeah.
trying to do something drastic.
Yep.
Wow, 10 seconds left here, round one. Incredible tough round to call. Big punches there by Kate to end it though.
It was back and forth, but finishing on top, I think Kate might have stole that round.
Right.
1-0 in my opinion. Sierra did good, took the back, you know, kept it a little bit, but didn't do no damage.
Right,
You know,
right.
and then she got rolled and she got ground and pound a little bit.
Oh, I was hoping they would show that first. That was the end of it. Kate came out with a
Nice
an
kick.
axe kick.
Nice kick, yeah. Hey, that, like I said, that height and reach there, she realized that they probably game planned that.
Yeah,
You know,
they
hey,
did.
we're way taller, let's
Yep.
axe kick.
Yep. There you go. That's good coaching. When you got matching warm-up suits, you know, you got something together over there.
Yep.
Wow, great first round. Here we go, guys. Here goes back to this replay of the first axe kick. Ooh!
Or it might have been a side kick. Yeah, I think it was a side kick.
Beautiful job there by the truck. All right, guys, round two. Sierra in the blue, Kate in the red corner. Big shot there by Kate.
Kate's one to, she's going back to the head and arm. Off the body lock of Sierra. Yep, she's listening to her corner real good.
Real good.
Real good.
I was going right there. Her coach, ABC, and she was like, okay, ABC coach. Nice knee there by Sierra.
I like having students that it's like playing a video game sometimes.
Right.
You know, I punch the button and say whatever I call it, they do.
Wow,
Nice
big slam there
takedown
by
by
Kate.
Kate.
Has
With
her
the-
back.
With the hook in.
A ton of time here.
She's trying to fight for the second hook in. Sierra is addressing it.
Does she got it?
No, she ain't got it yet. And she sunk it in. She has that in. Corner is calling. Nope, she still ain't got that other hook in. Now she's got it. Now
Big ground and pound here by Kate Johnson.
She's listening very well to it. Good
Oh, flatten her
down.
out.
Oh, this could be bad. This could be bad, Dave.
Wow, good spin by Sierra. Not just giving up, not giving up on position.
She's got a dog in her. She's tough.
Nice flatten out again by Kate.
Kate. And Sierra's got to get on her side and get her half guard back to, yeah,
Right,
exactly.
there you go.
Exactly what she's trying to do. She's got to talk, she has to either flip,
That was-
Grammy, or something.
That was Kate right there. I just keep them coming. You know,
Yeah.
Larry Downs, if you don't approve
She
position,
can shake her off here.
but she's trying to shake.
might can shake her off. You got to watch her arm on the way down.
Taylor Swift will be happy.
And she's out.
Taylor Swift will be happy.
Let's see it. The dog.
I'm telling you, my one call seeing this.
Oh, going for a leg lock. Nope. She thought about it. She thought about the leg lock. That might mean she has it in her arsenal with them shin pads on.
Right.
I mean, I'll tell all my guys, if you can get them with them, if you're good at them, go for them with the shin pads.
Wow, Sierra on top here for the last 30, 40 seconds, probably of round 2.
I mean, if she can land some good ground and pound here from top, I mean, she could possibly well steal this round. But she would posture up and drop some bombs. She's got it. Yeah, she's got to posture up. She's got to watch her arms, though. Got to watch her arms.
Brock Weaver called that. That's in deep. 3 seconds left of that round.
And
end the round. Wow. How many close finishes?
This is for a debut in a one fight, you know, this is very strategic, high-level AMI fight for women.
I'm seeing better action in there than Invicta FC was 2-3 weeks ago, and I'm seeing better action in here. And these girls are uber young.
These girls will possibly be in Invicta eventually. You know.
Great grappling here by Caper. Here's Sierra shaking her off.
Yeah.
Trying to get a couple strikes back of her own.
Look, she thought about the leg lock.
She almost went for that leg lock. I'm intrigued. Talk to her about it if that's like in the arsenal, if that's
if they're going for it in here, it's definitely in the arsenal. It's definitely in there. I play around with leg locks with lower belt guys, but in a fight, you're never gonna really see me go for it.
Right. Round 3.
It's just not in my arsenal like that.
Wow, another high kick there by Kate. Punches and bunches right now.
Yes.
Looks like we might go back to oh, nice little shake off by Sierra. Back to grappling.
Sarah's always closing the distance, getting that body lock. Look like Kate's trying to lock up a guillotine here. Maybe she pulled guard here. She got it deep. Oh, she's sinking in anaconda. She's trying to. She's trying to sink in a guillotine here.
The progression of Sierra's game now. She's really good, like you said, getting inside here, getting some of these locks is now the next step.
Yeah.
Taking her down or getting control or knees to the body. Man, Kate's getting tighter in here. The coach is calling for it. Wow. Punch out. Ooh, nice punches there by Kate.
Nice takedown. Good guillotine attempt. She's twisting the wrong way. Yeah, she's got to exactly twist towards her head like her corner's saying. Yep.
Oh, got the submission.
Yep. Great fight.
In the YouTube comments, I looked down and Andy from the Academy said, getting Kate off you is worse than trying to get an extra small, sweaty rash guard off after a grueling training session. So true. Andy, I don't know if you watched earlier, but that is why from now on it will be Kate Straight Jacket Johnson. You are absolutely right.
And that's the only way to finish.
That comment was awesome.
If you don't do that, if you go straight back, you'll never get it on a tough person, probably like Sierra.
Right.
And
wow,
it's crazy.
Let you guys see the moment of victory again, and then we'll wrap this stream up.
Both girls with beautiful strikes. Look at this guillotine. Oh, there's the tap.
That high elbow is something else, man. My favorite move. Like, when I grapple, that's all I go for.
Look how happy she is.
Yeah.
High-end performance.
By the way, I tell her to wave to her mom, and she turns and looks at the big screen and goes to say like, "Hi, Mom," and I'm like, "No, you have to look at the camera." There it is.
I thought how she impressed me how well-rounded we saw great.
Yeah.
Again, guys, if you enjoyed this video breakdown, do me a favor and share the video. If you enjoyed the content, just subscribe to my channel. I think I need like 50 some left to hit my 1,000. Kate, you're 2-0, girl. I can't wait to see how far Kate goes with this. I asked her. I said, "Kate, what are your goals in MMA? What do you want to do with this?" She's like, "I want to go as far as I possibly can." She's like, "Whatever that limit is, that's fine, but I want to go as far as I can."
Ladies and gentlemen,
This ref is the man, by the way. He had us dying in the rules meeting. That guy's the man.
Round number 3. Declaring your winner by submission due to a guillotine choke from the red corner, Kay Johnson.
Bam.
Brilliant performance.
Look at Sierra, just picks her up. Awesome. Do they show a replay of the sidekick or no? Beautiful. Beautiful. There it is. There it is. There it is. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this fight. It takes a minute to process on my channel, but once it processes on my YouTube, you can share this link anywhere and it'll be available for everybody. So